Welcome back to another episode with your favorite boys.
Yes, sir.
So where do we begin? I want to come in too hot. Last episode got a little deep. Some would say emotional. This one, feeling pretty good this time around.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Your boy got a little food poining over the
that
weekend.
always helps.
So can't wait for that next weigh-in.
Wait, you got food poisoning?
Yeah. My girl likes to experiment in the kitchen, which I am not mad at, you know. She made some Korean barbecue.
Ooh.
Chicken.
Didn't cook the chicken all the way, huh?
I don't think so. I haven't told her.
Well, she knows.
But she'll find out now.
Yeah.
So, but it's a secret circle, so she won't find out, right?
Yeah.
It's not a plan. But so I was like, well, this is progress, and didn't eat any deodorant, so feeling pretty good.
That's good. Yeah, that was kind of a
eye opener.
Yeah, a very eye-opening experience.
What was your thoughts on that? Were you just like, this is my brother, this is my kin.
I love him.
Yeah,
he's special.
Definitely.
I love him.
Right,
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, but I mean, anything exciting going on this week?
Oh man, what's going on this week? Well, just working. And then this week, we're doing some more renovations. And I got to give a shout out to everybody right now who's working on that house.
Mm-hmm.
You and your wife, especially your wife, she's really been taking a lead on it. So like it's starting to really come together where like the cupboards and the counter starting to come together.
Talking about the kitchen.
The kitchen. All the floors were sanded thanks to you two. All the ceilings, most of the ceilings are painted. So now it's just the wall and then putting a stain on the wood?
We're going to have to. I mean, anyone who sanded floors, not a fan, dude. I'm not a fan. I'll be honest with you.
Well, but here's the thing. We ran into a few problems that delayed that even longer.
God.
So let's be honest. Shout out to your company that you work for that we're not going to say their name, but they gave you the wrong parts.
Yes, and I went in. Voice cracked. I went into my voice cracked.
Hit puberty?
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, it's cool. Hey, you know what? You're gonna be a beautiful woman one day.
We're growing. But I went into work the following Monday.
Okay.
Right? I was like, "Hey, you son of a bitch!" Went right to the counter. Doors wide open. We have an automatic one. I just got to go through the ones where you pull and did the fa.
Yeah.
Hey, you son of a bitch. Pointing right at him. Hey, you son of a bitch.
Okay. Come a little
You know
hot.
what you did.
Yeah.
You know what you did.
Did he know what he did?
And he goes, hey, how'd it go? And I go, I'll tell you how it went. Gave me a buffer.
Two buffers.
He goes, but the attachment. I go, didn't get an attachment. He goes, I waive everything. I go, as you should.
Yeah.
As you should.
Don't make me come back here again.
Not only you waste time, you waste money.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you guys money.
Right.
Put it back in,
Well, but we would have had two sanders.
Would have had to.
And that would have taken half the time.
Yes.
Like I could have been running one, you could have been running one, or however would have worked a lot faster.
Tell you what, burned a whole weekend.
I
wouldn't say wasted. Burned a whole weekend.
No, it was productive.
Though.
It was productive.
Worked 8 hours on the house Saturday.
Yeah.
Worked another 8 on Sunday.
My Sunday was pretty good.
Oh yeah. I hope it wasn't.
I
organized
the house a bit more.
And
then I was able to really organize the computer room. And what is nice about that, it's starting to come together where I got like the lights that change colors and stuff.
Oh, well,
aka the mood setter.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, when we were playing Warzone yesterday.
Do you have it synced with the game?
No.
Where it changes like hot drop and then it changes colors?
No, but it was blue. And matched perfectly with Godzilla using that blue beam.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Did it change with it or did it randomly do it?
No, it was just blue.
Oh, you just
kind of looked like.
Wait, you just had it blue in the room?
Yeah.
You didn't sync. So you don't sync it up with the game.
I don't think you can do that.
You can do that.
I don't know how to do that.
There's a thing, how to do it.
How do you do that?
I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose
Go
your
ahead and
audience.
bore everybody.
It's not boring. It's just not top priority on this thing. But I'm saying is, step up your game, dude. You're better than that.
You give me too much hype.
I do not. I give you.
Some would say no hype at all.
I bring you down to earth, which we all need.
Freaking sucks.
We all need it.
Reality, 'tis a cruel mistress. There's some new stuff going on in the world. You heard about things that went on over the weekend.
The shooting.
Yeah.
The one in Buffalo.
Dude, there was multiple shooting over the weekend.
I know the one in Buffalo.
Right.
There
was another one, but like no one died. But like I think like 13 people were shot.
No one died and 13 were shot.
Terrible shots.
Terrible
shots.
Which
is good.
Yeah.
Right. But like it was making me think this weekend a little bit.
Okay.
It's gonna be a wild summer.
Like party, or cookouts?
My summer, yeah, that's gonna be my summer.
Okay.
But I think the world right now is kind of on a knife edge, because like like the whole Roe versus Wade stuff that's going on.
Roe versus Wade.
Do you know what Roe versus Wade is?
Roe, Roe versus Wade. Let me guess. Roe versus Wade.
Come on, this is from school. Kind of like a huge court case.
Oh, it's a court case. Oh, I was going opposite.
It's from the Supreme Court.
I'm thinking when you said Roe versus Wade, I'm thinking like, is it a fight? Up and comer, or
God help me.
Roe versus Wade.
Just take a guess.
Every time I hear the name Wade, I link it to Quaid. Remember from you know what I'm talking about? Quaid.
Get to the reactor. Total Recall.
Yeah.
God. But not it. That's definitely not it.
Well, maybe his alias was Roe.
No, definitely not. Because what is he going to do? Fight himself?
Ooh, that's a good call.
Have his body? Get out of here, Wade. But listen here, Roe.
What a twist, though.
No, not a twist at all.
Okay, tell me Roe versus Wade.
It was about abortion rights.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was way off.
Yeah, not even close.
Do want to watch Total Recall now, though.
Which one, though?
You know which one. With Arnold.
The good one?
Yeah, with Arnold.
Speaking of, kind of aborted that little mutant in that guy's belly, right?
Yeah.
Like, because they shot the shit out of him.
Yeah, they did.
That scene.
Great scene.
I don't know. It's kind of, it was creepy. Like that character.
But shout out to the makeup people and the props back then.
Yeah. Well, they had to go for practical effects. I love how we just turn.
Because the CGI back then was just shit.
Dude, I watched the original Top Gun with my girl, right? And
great movie.
She loved it. And she's actually excited for the new one. And we're going to touch on that in a moment. But there's during the fighter pilot scene where they were getting the bullet shot, so you see the tracer rounds. Mm-hmm. She was like, she starts laughing. I was like, what? And she goes like, the CGI is so bad. And I was like, can you give them a break?
Put it this way, you saw that movie in theaters back in the day, you're blown.
Dude, when that movie came out, that was as good as it got.
Mind blown.
How many people do you think wanted to be a fighter pilot? I wanted to be a fighter pilot when I was a kid.
Well, that's like, I watched the I'd say a few weeks ago, I watched the second Alien movie. And you remember the flight scene when they're coming in and it looks kind of, it's rough, right? Nowadays, this is rough.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
I feel like they also use props.
It's a guy holding that ship on a stick.
Basically, and vaping.
Yeah.
Going through the clouds.
And turn down the fog machine.
Yeah.
But back then, you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Well, but that's where the actors really had to sell it.
Yeah.
Just like Starship Troopers. Oh. I think they definitely got their inspiration from that scene from Aliens. Because they're both a drop, and then they just get down to the planet surface, and then they fly.
Boy, that invasion, the first Starship Troopers?
Dude, that movie was so bad. It was fantastic.
That was like sci-fi Saving Private Ryan almost.
It really was.
Like, it was D-Day.
Dude, when you saw like the bug for the first time.
Oh, insane.
I was like, oh my God, that's ugly. And then it's killing everybody. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I can get the raid,
But dude, great movie. Hey, you can kill anything that has more than 2 legs. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, dude.
I didn't know. I'm going to bring it back. My mind's going everywhere. I didn't know that's what it was called, Roe versus Wade.
Dude, let me learn you something today.
Learn me something.
And I'm not ashamed to teach you about this.
Mm-hmm. What are? Oh, that's when we talked. Yeah, chickens.
Yeah, that's when we're looking at a bunch of.
Okay.
So this came out in the 70s, and it made it federally legal for women to get an abortion.
Okay.
Now, this all came from a leak from Supreme Court's rough draft.
Okay. I'm guessing their name was Roe? Who's Roe?
So, let's see. Okay.
You plugged in?
It is. It's just kind of freaking out.
Scroll down. It gives it about.
Okay, so Roe versus Wade.
You want to read it? Me read it?
Okay, so that's just kind of was a landmark decision of the U.S. Supreme Court in which the court ruled that the Constitution of the United States protects pregnant women's liberty to choose to have an abortion without excessive government restriction.
Okay.
And so I think Wade was the female. God, I want to know who it was. So anyway, they're thinking about overturning it, right?
So they want to overturn it to make it illegal?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Well, you said
what they
overturn.
want to do is, so it made it federally legal. Now what they're doing is they're going to leave it to the states.
State by state.
Exactly. So like California is going to be all about it.
About
yeah, go ahead and have an abortion.
Pro-choice.
Yeah. Like Texas probably won't be about it. But I think Texas would also make the concession of like, hey, we're still going to allow it, but only up to this date, right? You want to say something?
Okay.
This is the circle of trust. No one's going to say nothing.
I mean, it's like, is it going to be like? I just see this like going multiple ways. Like,
yeah, let's hear it, dude. Give me a hot take. I'm excited.
Like I don't know what. I get the whole state by state thing, but are they going to do like you said a date? Are they? I mean, are they going to have a coupon one day and like, do one and get the other half off? I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where does it end?
What do you mean?
Like, you say a date. Are they going to do a lottery one day?
No, it's to a certain date, and what that means is a certain number of weeks of the pregnancy.
Oh, so it can't be like
so you can't
third trimester
exactly,
and
they'll probably be like 12 weeks.
I mean,
that's about like the first trimester. Like that's an example.
I get the late thing. Like, that's kind of. I mean, I don't know what kind of.
Well, here's the thing. I've heard.
I don't know what kind
both
of
sides. I've heard like some people say it shouldn't be done at all, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm a fan of women should have right. I'm up for a certain I think 28 weeks. That's kind of where I'm okay with. For me, it's where the fetus is viable to live on its own.
Yeah.
And nowadays technology is about 28 weeks.
I am so I like people that like women when they make up their they should be in control, of their body. But here's my other argument, right?
Okay.
Say I'm playing devil's advocate.
Do it.
Say let's use you for example.
Okay.
Say you get a chick pregnant, right?
Okay.
And you're ecstatic.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Okay.
But the chick was gonna break up with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Well, I'm gonna get an abortion."
Okay.
And you don't want it.
Okay.
What do you do in that?
You really don't have a say.
Hmm.
But here's the other side of the coin.
Okay.
If women have the option to opt out of a pregnancy, should men have that right to opt out of it without having repercussions of child support?
I'm going to say,
if we're talking about the same fairness,
I'm going to say no and yes.
you can't. The life isn't no and yes.
I'm gonna say here's why I lean towards no. Who decided to go raw dog?
So did she?
Who decided to bust in her?
So did she?
Well, then you made your decision.
But that's the same thing that goes with the abortion.
But
she can opt out.
Exactly.
So you're saying that she shouldn't have the right
to what?
Have an abortion.
I
know this is a muddy
it's
topic.
So gray area.
Right?
Because like when I think of like I always go to the worst case scenario for an abortion.
Not me, but go on.
I always go like, oh, what if she got, drugged and fucking gang raped?
Okay, that's the one-off. Though,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where my mind goes.
Okay, and that's where most people make the argument. Just like to kind of take it away from abortion right now, like how people go with the gun violence.
Yeah, but I don't want to say like, hey, here's Susan in her 10th one this year. You know what I'm saying?
Some women have had multiple,
and she walks in through the door with a Groupon code.
What if it's not a Groupon code? What if it's like a punch a ticket? Like the old Blockbuster, you get your 5th video free.
Then that ticket, then this is what they should do.
Okay.
If they do the ticket punch out code, it should have like a raffle number. So say you come in 3 times, you get 3 tickets. Oh, you get a raffle. What could you win? I'll tell you what you could win.
Oh, tell me.
You could win either.
I think fun.
I think a brand new car is too much.
I'm thinking vacation to Hawaii.
That's not bad.
Right? Celebrate a new chance at life.
That's not bad.
Or let's make it something good.
What about best gift in the world?
Let's hear it.
Best gift in the freaking world.
Let's see. Wait, for the guy or girl?
For both.
Okay.
For both.
Let's hear it.
A knockaround boys, sorry.
Oh, 2. Okay.
Hat.
Oh.
Or shirt. But they got to pay for shipping.
Can they afford that?
Well, they got to pay for shipping.
Can they afford such luxury?
And then we get a tax write-off.
That's all I want in my life.
So, I mean, the option's there, dude.
So, here's the thing. I know I threw that at you, and it's kind of off the cuff.
Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting
but
this.
Here's the thing. I think when people use those disingenuous arguments,
mm-hmm.
You can't have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you and I were having a conversation right now. And some people would say, and I've heard this say from some family, you're a guy. You shouldn't have a say.
Well, 2022 now. Careful.
And that's one, right? Because apparently guys can have babies. No, they can't. And they can't. Biological men cannot have babies.
That's true.
Okay. That being said, if a man has to pay child support and he cannot opt out, he does
opt out.
I said opt out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying an app.
Pretty stupid.
But what if they did have an abortion app like Tracker?
Does Planned Parenthood have one?
I don't know.
I'm sure they do. Nowadays,
they have to, right?
They have to. I almost had a fucked up thought.
You want to say it?
It's pretty dark.
Let's hold on to it.
Let's keep that in the back pocket. But what I was gonna say is, I think like you have to, if you're gonna have a conversation about this stuff, one, come from a place of
logic,
not just logic, but of a genuine of honesty. Don't try to be defensive, and don't try to have I gotcha moments or I won. Try to have a conversation with someone who has a different opinion because they've had different experiences, and hear them out, and then respond after you heard them out. There's nothing worse than someone who just kind of cuts it off because they go like, "Oh, you're white, so you don't have a say." First of all, I'm Mexican.
People get offended, and then they just the one that shouts in the whole argument. There's no logical conversation.
You lose once you're the first one to throw insults out, name calling, or you're yelling. You lost the argument.
Yeah. Then you win.
Yeah.
It should be like,
but it shouldn't be about winning. It should just be kind of coming from like, I didn't think of it like that, and it could be both ways, right?
But you're thinking in not the real world that way.
No, that's not true. I think that way all the time.
There's not logical conversations going on.
No way. There has to be. I think more often than not, there's more people having a honest conversation than not.
I think so.
So here's what I like to do.
Right? But here, I was gonna let me piggyback on that one thing.
Go ahead, finish your thought.
But it's like people who think like-minded.
Yeah.
Hang around the same like-minded people. So them conversations, when you talk to someone who has a different opinion about it, it gets uncomfortable, which it should, and that's a good thing. I think uncomfortable conversations about topics, not all topics.
I think it also starts from like, for me, comedians do a really good job at that because they'll make fun of something that will make people kind of uncomfortable.
I tip my hat to comedians.
Oh,
it has
sure.
to be so hard
you gotta be
to
brave.
Come up with material in today's culture. I
think a lot of them are doing a great job with it.
I think so.
But
too.
what I was going to say is, I think so for myself, when I do, I love listening to different points of view on YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm mostly center, but I'm just to the right.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like, there's some things I refuse to bend the knee on, but other things I'm pretty flexible on.
I know I said this before. Like, I walk the center, but if I stumble, I'm falling to the right side.
Yeah, so here's the center.
Yeah,
you're right here.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at.
So
for me, but I like to listen to people who don't have my point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'm like, nope, disagree with that.
Mm-hmm.
But then sometimes I'm also like, I didn't think of it like that. That's a good point. And sometimes it might change a thought on something, or I might still have my thoughts, but I won't maybe be as so concrete about it. It's like, oh, you know what? That's a different perspective. I have to look at it.
Yeah.
And that's how I had this one coworker.
Mm-hmm.
Her name was Kim. Right. It was been like when I worked in retail, and every Friday, her and I would close because that was just her schedule. But what was dope is sometimes we'd get in some really good conversations. Sometimes about movies, music, but sometimes we'd have kind of like somewhat philosophical, like aliens, the universe, and things like that. I mean, I swear to God,
you would believe in aliens?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Next question.
They have to be there.
They got to be.
We can't be the only ones,
dude. You know what movie kind of freaked me out a little bit? Just showed
about
how
aliens?
Small we are as humans.
What?
Or insignificant we are.
Okay.
Was Men in Black.
Oh, when it panned out?
Yeah, and it goes into like, then they're the marbles.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, yeah, you think you're in this huge galaxy, but you could just be something's play toy. Or like, it could be in this other dimension that like, you're nothing to them. You're a speck.
Well, do you remember that, you know what movie I watched recently? Remember the War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
You remember the scene where Tom Cruise gets into the house with his daughter with Andy Dufresne?
Right.
And he, he's losing it, right? Andy Dufresne is. And he goes, they buried their machines here, which they did. They came out of the ground, right?
Right.
They buried it. They've been planning this for centuries.
Uh-huh.
How do you know we're not just cattle one day?
I think...
Isn't that fun to think about?
Dude, my mind will go into a spiral.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so that's an interesting one, right? For me, one would be, we're a zoo. Not that they eat us or anything, but we're just somewhat fascinating to them.
You think we're like the Truman Show?
I can see that. Not that, like, we're on a set, but, like, I think they just come by, check in on us. Yep. Still ain't going down there right now.
I feel like it's like aliens treat us like that. Remember that show Scared Straight? Where they...
Yeah, but I'm curious as to how you make that reference.
But, so, like, an alien teen's like, oh, I hate you, Dad. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm going to go do blow. Well, they probably have better drugs. But I'm going to do blow with my friends and do whatever. And the dad and mom are like, son, this is... You know what's going to happen to you? Here, we're going to show you what happens if you keep doing this shit. And they come to Earth, and he's like, oh, fuck. I don't want this.
This is not... and they don't even use it as, like, you can turn out like Elon Musk. They turn to be like, This is your brain on drugs, and it's just the world just going batshit crazy right now.
Exactly. I think that's what it is.
That's interesting. You know what? That's an interesting perspective.
But it makes sense.
I mean, kind of.
Well, they never stick around.
How do you think?
Prove me wrong.
No, I was gonna say, how do you think we would react
to an alien?
Yeah, like, and not just us. I think if it was me, I'd be pretty freaked out.
I think nowadays it'd be like, fake video.
I know, but like, if someone were to come, or a being were to come, I think most people would think like, dude, sick cosplay.
I think,
like, they'd try to be like, dude, that feels so real.
I think in today's society,
someone's gonna try to fuck it.
That, or they do an interview, right?
Yeah.
And then one of the questions is gonna be, you a Democrat or a Republican? And it's like, what's your best alien sound?
Okay, first off, they wouldn't ask Democrat or Republican. You know what they would ask?
No.
Do you believe in Jesus?
Yeah.
Who's your Lord and Savior?
They'd be like, Jesus, he was pulled in episode 2.
Yeah, right. We X'd him out. And second of all, the question of what would aliens sound like?
He was the David Blaine of that generation. That's probably what they did.
He was magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Blaine.
But you know what? Like, think about.
Is David Blaine Jesus though? I don't know.
I mean, Jesus at least fed people. David Blaine just makes shit disappear. He didn't bring it back.
Yeah, but
he didn't bring it back.
Yeah, but if he dies and on the seventh day rises,
well, third. You're
third.
Not a very good Catholic, are you?
What's the seventh day?
That was the world being created, which is why seventh day is the day of rest.
Thank you, David Blaine.
Thank you, David Blaine. But what would now an alien sound like? Like, what would you do?
Okay, let me think about this one. I'm thinking like maybe like language that we just can't understand. Maybe noises. I'm thinking like alien,
like the predator clicking.
That and a little bit of.
I'm thinking of something like.
That's straight predator.
Yeah, but like I think it would be something like that, or
you sound like a kitten purring. Yeah.
No, but I was also thinking about like. Would it be, or would they just be telepath? Would they evolve so much that they don't need to talk? So, which means they can communicate with you without there being any confusion.
You seen that movie Signs, or not Signs? The one with Jeremy Renner, and they go into space and it's all pictures.
Yeah,
it's like, bitch, I ain't bringing an art book.
But like,
you know how pissed I would be if that was how they communicate.
That's kind of how they did it for Egypt.
I'd be like,
pictures.
This thing's fucking dumb. Can only color.
But think about it though, is like that's how we communicate. We draw pictures on paper, and we call them words. Mm-hmm. But for that movie, it's very similar to like how Asian culture, where like these random symbols to us actually mean something. So that's kind of like
get it, but you know how
I think that's a dumb concept.
I get it, but
because it turned out to be time travel.
Yeah, I'd be so fucking pissed, bro.
I wouldn't be pissed because then I wouldn't care.
I'd be like
I can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah,
very cool. Hey, if you need help, let us know.
Yeah, where's a Google Translator on that one? You know?
Yeah, and it takes too long. Who's got the time?
Yeah,
I gotta draw.
Yeah, you're insane.
No, I'm not carrying a whiteboard.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm telling you, telepath would probably be the more realistic.
It sounds the most realistic one. I just really wish it'd be some cool like noise.
Or what if it was like, you ever hear Google Translate?
Yeah.
So it translates in real time. Mm-hmm. So what if they give us that a device similar to that? Mm-hmm. So they're talking in there, and to our ears, we're hearing, "Hey, I like your hat."
But if you go, "Whoa, whoa, whoa," and they'd be like, "What the fuck you say?"
No, but they would have one too. So if we were like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa," it'd probably be a little confusing. Be like, "What are you doing?"
I'm confused now. Okay, I take back the "whoa, whoa, whoa." What if it was like? I know we live in America, so we're obviously leaning towards English.
That's how we think, though.
Yeah. What if it's like? Oh man. What's that one? With, was it Jodie Foster? The
Contact? No, that's not Jodie Foster. First of all, shut your dirty mouth. That is the dude from Jaws, and that is
wasn't there a dog
third
in
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
that? Oh.
Yeah,
God,
not Jodie Foster.
Yeah.
Was it Jodie Foster? Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, let me double check.
Yeah. Imagine that. Boop, 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 boop.
But that might be how they first
You know,
contacted us.
You know, someone's gonna do a remix of that shit.
They probably already have.
Yeah, it'd be Marshmallow, like.
But you know what? So
Making something.
like, think about what's that? Independence Day, right? The first one.
Mm-hmm.
And so they send the helicopters up, and they do like the
flashing.
flashes, right? And they're supposed to try to communicate with them.
But
they
see
got
that
axed.
Yeah, that
quick.
could be like. I mean, dude, you don't pull up to someone in flash. Right?
Okay, and no
Who was it?
Jodie Foster. That was Melinda Dillon.
Is that the beep 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 one?
Yeah, and then there's Richard Dreyfuss, aka Hooper. Hoopa.
Hoopa.
And then then they go to the mountain.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was Jodie Foster.
No, you're thinking of Contact.
Even in the kid? Oh, the kid was a boy.
Yeah.
Damn. Whiffed. I whiffed on that one.
Yeah, but it's a Spielberg.
It is a Spielberg.
And did he miss? Mm-mm.
Name a movie he missed on. Can't.
Well,
Okay.
do you do AI?
Is that the one with Sixth Sense kid?
Yeah. Let's find out.
Whatever happened to that kid?
He got fat.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
That movie was sad. I didn't like it. Did not like it.
I just want to see.
He's just trying to find his daddy the whole time.
No, his mom.
Mom and daddy.
All right, hang on. Yeah, it's Spielberg.
God. That movie was sad.
It's kind of hard to read on there. So yeah, but Haley Joel Osment.
Sad.
Did you ever watch
Hell of an
The
actor.
Boys?
The Boys on Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was watching with you, and then you stopped coming over and watching it. It was our thing.
Okay, let it go.
Well, not let it go.
He was in that. Yeah, that's him. He actually looks pretty clean in that one.
Boy,
But he got a
spitting image
little
of his kid.
soft.
Don't we all? Don't throw shade.
No, dude. I mean, but that was him
Crushing it.
killing it. Now, but here's the thing. You gotta. I can't even imagine the amount of pressure he had as a child actor growing up.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he worked with everybody.
And he was known as "I see dead people."
You pay me money like that.
I don't even think he got paid like that.
I see dead people too, dog.
I think he deserved that Oscar more than Bruce Willis, and I love Bruce Willis.
But did you see the twist coming?
Homie
was dead.
Okay, so
Die Hard got died.
now I kind of want to see. That's his wife. Let's find out.
Go net worth. Go net worth. Haley Joel Osment.
All right.
There it is. Second one down.
$6 million.
Ain't mad.
Mm-mm.
Oh, how much did he get paid on Sixth Sense?
How much did he get paid for Forrest Gump?
Who was in Forrest Gump?
I think he played the little boy.
He paid $1 million. $1 million, dude.
For that scene.
Okay, go Sixth Sense. Okay, over under on the mill. Oh,
Over under on $2 million.
Over under on $2 million?
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah, I'll take that.
What?
Wow.
You shit.
Shut my dirty face.
He got robbed.
But that was his first
Don't
breakout
care.
role. No, for his breakout role, you're never getting paid.
Bullshit.
As a breakout role, you never get paid.
You better fire that agent. $150,000.
$150,000. But I guarantee you, he got royalties.
Fuck.
I bet you he got royalties.
Oh, I'll be... Okay, how much did Bruce Willis get paid? It better be...
All right, let's find out. Well, he's the star.
Yeah, well, come on, Bruce. Making 6 cents. You better hit pay.
We'll find out.
Oh, that is fucking... He's shitted on.
Wait, hang on. Okay.
He got paid $14 million in advance.
$14 million in advance, and then on gross receipts, he earned $100 million.
You know who Haley Joel Osment needed? He needed us. We would have got him fucking matched.
But here's the thing. Think about it this way.
Okay.
For that first movie, he got out there. Let's look at what was Haley Joel Osment's second movie.
AI?
Let's see.
He got fucking robbed though.
No, not for his first one. Not
Bullshit,
for his first one.
He didn't.
No, we're gonna pull it up.
IMDb.
So we're gonna look up how much, or his for kind of like his second movie, right? That's what we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Okay.
Go down. God, that pissed me off.
Nope, dude. I mean,
I'm so mad today.
I'm not mad because he took one for the team.
He's still very active.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Oh,
there you go. Stop right
Forrest Gump.
there. Forrest Gump was
94.
Okay. We're 6 cents.
And
Better
then,
scroll up.
Yeah.
You better scroll the fuck up. 94 Forrest Gump.
6 cents. That came out in 99.
99. You shitting me? 5 years?
Huh. Okay. Well, but after that one, he was in Pay It Forward. Man. Okay, let's see how much you got for artificial intelligence.
Okay. Oh, it better be. There better be some.
Over or under?
zeros.
Go ahead.
Over what?
10 million.
The way they fucking robbed him in 6 cents, I say under 10.
I'm going over.
God, that was straight highway robbery, dude.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, all. Go to all. Click all.
Oh,
You're on news.
that's because I was on a different thing.
Robbed
wait, hang on,
again.
and then 2 million for AI. 5 million during the peak of his career. Is about 8 million in today's money. Yeah, okay. I gotta switch my flag on this one. He definitely got hosed.
Okay, look up his parents. We're gonna get into this.
No, they didn't take his money.
Really?
Yes, because of the Macaulay Culkin rule. All that money was sitting in a bank account waiting for him to turn 18.
See, here's the fucked up thing, dude. He was a kid, and they go, "Hey, we'll give you $1 million." Oh my goodness! I can't do it. Kid, Haley Joel Osment impression.
Gee willikers!
Oh my goodness, $1 million. That's like
that's life changing money though.
That's $1 million. What were kids in back then?
What
were kids in back then? That's like $1 million.
That's $1 million Pokemon cards.
Yeah, that's like $1 million Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
They and hosed him, dude.
But he's still worth $6 million.
Should be. Okay, you show me. Well, Bruce Willis did way more, but
Yes, But he did sell the shit out of those scenes. He goes like, I'm ready to tell you my secret now.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, okay, pins and needles. Even though we've already kind of seen what happened.
Yeah.
And then he goes like, and then like Bruce Willis is like, okay, I see dead people. And then like he's thinking, the part that like I'm getting goosebumps right now, the part where Bruce Willis, he's like, this kid's not well. He definitely needs to see a specialist. I've seen this before. And then it turns out the kid he helped back in the day was dealing with the same thing. Oh, dude, chills right now thinking about that scene because he's turning up the volume on the tape because he like on the tape he's interviewing this kid, and then he leaves, and then he's hearing something, and he's hearing the kid cry, and then he turns up the volume, and it's someone speaking Spanish to it, the kid. Oh, dude, chill.
Okay, you got chills right now, right?
Straight up chills.
Now imagine that actor getting paid only $150,000.
Who's on the tape? No, that doesn't give me chills.
No, but the whole thing, he brought it in.
I gotta, man, I really gotta check that out again.
God dang it! Oh man, he was like the pride of Hollywood. He was like the son of Hollywood back then. You telling me Haley Joel Osment only got $150,000 for 6 cents?
Man,
Look, it's bold.
yeah, just that kid got hosed.
He got fucking hosed. Oh my goodness.
Dude, you want to see that scene though? The I see dead people.
Yeah.
Let's pull that up. Oh wait, hang on. I don't want to see this if it's just a commentator. I want to see I see dead people.
Yeah, dude, we'll put it in there. Haley Joel Osment, I see dead people scene. What is this, your first time using Google?
No, I was seeing if it was already there because I already had it up. No, it's an 8.
Dude, he got the fucking shaft, bro.
Okay, here we go. No, better not be commercial. Son of
You know there is. You know there is. It's YouTube.
And I'm not paying for YouTube Premium.
Yo, why would you?
No.
I can deal with commercials.
All day. But just not for the podcast. But it's all right. We have filler.
Yeah.
Professionals. Okay.
Oh my God, tell me the secret, Haley Joel Osment. Holy shit, you do?
Ooh.
He was 10 when they shot that scene.
Right.
This is insane.
Back when Bruce had hair. That would be creepy as hell. Okay, so for people who haven't watched this, I'm going to see if I can add the link to this. But Haley Joel Osment is talking about how when they were filming the scene, the original scene was supposed to be after he told Bruce Willis that I see dead people. They were going to pan out and you would see all the windows in the hospital full of dead people from people who died there.
Yeah.
I mean, and what the worst place to be in if you saw dead people.
Yeah, you'd see dead people everywhere in that hospital.
Oh, dude, but do you think they sold it even more because they didn't have all the dead people?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you think it would have been a crazier scene if they did?
It'd be crazy. Pause it?
Yeah.
I just want to say, they just showed a scene of him crying with tears. Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah.
Fucking kid can act.
Well, there's a couple of things you can do for that. You can put like some peppermint under your eyes.
Yeah, but he made it look, I felt like he was crying.
Oh, for sure. Dude, you can feel his terror. Okay, remember the scene? Oh my God. The scene where he goes to the bathroom and he sees like something walk by and he can feel it getting cold.
Mm-hmm.
So he runs into his tent that he made, and he's just, like, and then all of a sudden, there's the ghost of the girl just throwing up and looking at him, and he runs away. And that's the first time he actually goes to the ghost to talk to him. He was like, "Are you okay?" And the ghost actually talks back to him for the first time. Like that, dude. That whole movie was spine tingling.
You know what scene got me?
What?
It got me heated. I remember it. Got me heated. Remember we went to that birthday party? Haley Joel Osment, he went to the birthday party, and they locked him in the closet.
Oh, dude.
And he's pounding and screaming and fucking crying, and his mom's trying to get it. You know what? Them fucking kids would get it, dude. Those bullies.
Okay.
Hands on fucking
So,
sight.
it's creepy because he's like, give me out. And then he just screams.
Yeah.
And they're just looking at him like, oh, dude. Yeah. I wouldn't throw a kid over the balcony, but I'd think about it.
I would fucking throw the kid.
Dude.
Yeah.
Just go slap happy.
Dude.
For sure.
Oh,
Because if I hear my kid screaming in there,
oh,
I'm thinking worst case scenario. There's an adult in there.
yeah.
Someone's attacking him.
Oh, for real.
There's going to be death. And if I go in there and see something and no one's there, I'd be like,
yeah.
oh, everyone's
them
getting
bullies'
some.
houses, dude.
Light
Next
them
day,
up.
torched.
Light them up.
Torched.
You know what I would do? I'd walk up and have a cigarette. I would smoke. I start smoking again.
Yeah.
Give me a line you would say in that instance.
Okay.
Give me your tough line.
Okay. I don't want to go too dark because we're talking about
Go dark.
kid.
Go dark.
It'd be
Because you don't
it'd
say
be
something.
the Russian from Rocky. If he dies, he dies.
No, but like, okay, let me set the scene for you. Let me reset the scene up. All right.
it.
So the family just comes home.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And like,
And I'm pissed.
the husband and the mom and dad run up like, oh my God, our house. And the kid's just standing there. And then you just walk up next to him.
Yeah.
And just stand next to him, cigarette in your hand. What's something you would say?
The smoker's on.
The smoke's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you had wait, what was that? Remember that scene from I'll Have What She's Having? How about you had what he had, or you're having what I don't know. How would I spin it? Like like you just got served.
You'd probably say something like, I guess barbecue's back on the menu.
Or ash to ash, dust to dust.
If you want to take it that, you want to go biblical, you can just go like this.
Yeah.
The Lord giveth, He taketh away. Right?
Yeah.
Or
you knocked on the door.
Yeah. He goes like, probably should just let him out.
Yeah.
My last one that I'd do, this is the comic side of me.
Yeah.
Wish I had some weenies.
Okay, not weenies. S'mores. Come on.
We can make this a proper barbecue.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Or cigarette.
Yeah.
Looks like there was an accident.
No, because then they said like,
Mm-hmm.
they could probably say like, oh, my kids didn't do it. I'd probably just walk up to him and be like, my son said he didn't do it.
Or did you remember that?
We're just straight up bullying.
Oh, dude, you remember that scene with who played what's his face? He played in.
Bro, I don't want to be upset, but is the camera frozen? Okay, no, it's not.
No.
Woo! Sorry.
No,
I gotta keep an eye on that thing sometimes.
You remember that scene or that actor? He played Daredevil, the bad guy, Bullseye. What was his name?
Colin Farrell.
There was a movie he did where I think his daughter or
Wasn't a movie, it was a show.
Oh, his kid got picked on.
I'll pull that up. Go on though.
And he goes to the bully's house, and then he confronts the dad, and he's beating the shit out of this bully's dad.
Yep.
In front of the kid.
Yep.
Oh, dude. How awesome.
Let me see.
Colin Farrell. I forget about Colin Farrell.
What was... Oh, man. I want to see Beats Up.
Bully's dad.
Okay.
Oh, this is it, yeah.
Yep.
Was it?
Yep, this is it. Because he kind of plays like an alcoholic.
Yeah. What's this from? The True Detective.
Yeah.
Oh, they fucked with his sleeping bag.
No, I think
pissed
they
on
took
it.
his shoes.
Oh. Yeah, where are your shoes at?
Yeah, the nice ones I got you.
Didn't work.
No, he said didn't wear them. Still want to wear them.
Look at that piece of shit dad covering up for his dumbass kids.
So, yeah, that's like the stepdad.
Oh, he asking for
Yeah,
it.
what a loser. I would not allow my nephew to be bullied.
Skip forward. I want to see.
No, it's the scene that builds up because he's pissed, right? And as a failure of a dad, he wants to help his kid, but he can only do it in the way that he knows. So let me pull it up.
Yeah, it's intense.
Oh wait, no, we gotta give it a second.
There it is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it goes to the bully's house.
That's right.
Nice mustache, though. Colin
Powerful
Farrell.
mustache.
That says, "I'm here to fuck shit up."
Oh, with the hair?
With the hair. Oh,
Majestic.
I'm jealous of hair like that.
That's a lot of upkeep.
Yeah.
You don't with your line of work, you don't have the time.
Yeah.
Oh, the brass knuckles.
Yeah, hey, I'm about to beat the fuck out of your dad.
Oh.
Turn it up.
I know, dude. Here, let me pause it.
Turn it up here. Whoops. Got a little loose.
Oh, you turned it off, Timmy.
I will fix it.
What are we doing? First time doing a podcast?
Yeah, it is. Welcome.
Get it together, Billy.
Let's see.
Okay, turn it up.
Turn it up. Okay, it's up.
Oh, the right hook.
His dad.
Dude, no, he makes him watch.
Yeah, I watch him.
He's borderline killing him. Brass knuckles to the head twice?
Yeah, but a lesson was made.
Definitely learned.
Yeah, lesson learned.
Oh my God. That's how you threaten somebody. Weird it's a kid, but still hilarious.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for the dad because he's like, what happened? Why did I deserve this?
He's about to learn now.
That being said, when your kid's an asshole.
Yeah.
If you found out your kid was a bully, what would you do in that scenario?
He getting whooping for sure. And then he's going to that kid's house to apologize. And I want to see it.
I would, what, I'd take a step further?
Mm-hmm.
If my kid, if I ever had a kid.
I don't like bullies.
If I had a kid and I found out he was bullying, 1, he's getting a whooping.
Mm-hmm.
2, he's going to that kid's house to apologize.
Mm-hmm.
And 3, you make sure that kid never gets bullied again.
Oh, yeah. No, you're going to be best friends with that
guy.
And you're gonna watch out for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
bullying. Like a penance has to be done. Yeah. And when I say beat him up, you're going to get bullied real quick.
Oh, for sure.
And then you're going to learn how a man makes up for that.
Yeah, because
it's not just apology doesn't mean shit to me.
Yeah, you got to set
it's the work you put in after.
And I always some movies would show you that bullies came from a broken home, so they're trying to make up for something.
Sometimes, yeah.
But
I've seen that.
You know what?
Because they're hurting on the inside, they're trying to hurt someone else. Okay.
I understand that to a point, but say kid comes from a good home, which it looks like a good home,
right?
And you just have a fucking shithead of a kid. I think girls are sometimes worse.
Oh, girls are definitely the worst. I will die on that mountain.
Yeah.
But here's the difference. I think where kids, they'll act out. Like, let's say this kid comes from a good home, but dad's not around, so now he acts out to get dad's attention. I can wrap my head around that. However, does not excuse behavior. If you're bullying, like that's not how you get my attention. Like, if you need something from me, if I'm not doing something right, you talk to me.
Well, if I'm that kid's dad and Colin Farrell just came into my house and beat the shit out of me, you got my attention now.
Yeah.
100%.
Right. Well, after
so
you
why did I just get beat the fuck out?
Oh, questions are having to be asked. Like, who is he? What did you do? Because he made you watch that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, I think, like, people always assume their kids are like, oh, this is my angel.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if we were bullies to someone, I guarantee you, mom and dad would instantly go with their sign.
A belt. They got the belt.
Yeah. Oh, dude, no. I think if we were bullying someone, I think belt would be getting off easy.
A belt would be generous.
Yeah. I think we're talking switches. Rule of thumb. Switches.
Good old days. Am I right?
Hey. Sometimes I think about it. I think about it sometimes, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's been a couple times where, I swear my girl, she can tell I'm having a good day.
Yeah.
She's like, can't have that. So she'll just see me sitting there. She's like, hey, I'm about to make us something. Do you want to make you a sandwich or something? Yeah, baby, that'd be great. Do you want ham or turkey? Turkey. We don't have any turkey. Then why would you ask?
Yeah.
And that's when my hand goes like, easy. Not today.
Yeah.
Not today. Easy. Keep that in check.
Yep.
And I know she does on purpose, so she'll just walk away, smile. I'm like, oh, you're a terrorist.
Yeah.
You're a terrorist. Right from ISIS's playbook. Very nice.
It's in their training videos.
Rule number 1.
Yeah.
Actually, okay, so on domestic violence. You watch the interview after the Taliban took over Afghanistan?
No.
Okay, so this one reporter, female, was doing an interview with the Taliban leader.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was asking him questions like, well, what's your stand? Like, are you going to try to have more women in your politics? And he goes like, no, a woman's, like, you can tell, like, the fact that she asked that was borderline insulting. He was like, no, like, a woman's place is at home.
Yeah.
And then she would try to go like, oh, well, what about the reports of women being abused by their husbands? And the guy goes like, oh, if we ever get such reports, we would definitely inquire about it.
Yeah, probably give
but
him
like,
a
but
handshake.
let's be honest, he'd probably help him.
Yeah.
Like, this is the Taliban.
He's probably like, he'd probably get involved and be like, did you punish her enough?
Right?
I can't do a Taliban accent.
You were going Russian?
I just...
Do you think it'd be like...
You went Russian already.
No, it'd be like... Oh, God, I'm trying to think of it.
Yeah,
But
it's hard, ain't it?
Because I want to go like that generic, like, hey, buddy, you need to... Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you go to that generic.
Yeah.
But... You know what? I need to watch more.
Yeah.
I need to watch a documentary. Because you know how, like, when they do a documentary and they interview at the actual locals,
mm-hmm.
you can kind of get an idea of the dialect. But, like, I think the reason why, particularly Afghans,
mm-hmm.
There is no Afghan language. There's,
mm-hmm.
like, 7 languages there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost impossible to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we make fun of the Russian accent, like Dolph Lundgren. If he dies, he dies.
I would love to have.
But that's not a real Russian accent.
Yeah.
Like, your father-in-law has a real Russian accent, and I can't copy it.
Yeah, no, it's rough. You think that Taliban guy's like, that's why I have a goat instead of wife. You know what I'm saying?
Do you see those cheeks?
Yeah.
Actually, let me show you something. Hang
on. That'd be hella funny if he said that on TV. Like, just as a joke.
Right. No, hang on.
I'd be like, okay, I don't agree with everything you did, but his sense of humor is flawless.
Second to none.
Yeah.
All right, no, hang on.
I don't want to see goats.
No. Wait for it.
You're
hang on. No, I saw this and it made me laugh. Okay, hang on. Wait for it. Look at that dump truck.
What the hell's wrong with that goat?
I think that's just the genes. Because like you look at this
Look how
one,
big that fucking goat is. Look,
and those are males.
bottom right, dude. Go bottom right.
This one?
Yeah, look how tall that
That's-
fucking goat is. That's a
that's-
horse.
That's freaking Satan's goat right there, dude. That's as tall as a full grown man.
Yeah. Well, how tall is that guy? 5 foot?
No, I mean judge the fence. He's probably like 5'7", 5'8". He's not short.
I'd ride that goat, dude.
He
Put a
probably
saddle
could.
on it.
He probably could.
Treat it like a donkey.
Anyway, thought I'd share that with you.
So let's recap real quick, because sometimes I forget. We talked about
We dove in deep.
Haley Joel Osment getting the shaft.
We
We talked about
Roe versus Wade.
Oh yeah, what about that?
So you learned about what it was. You learned what it federally allowed women to get
it
abortions.
was about
And then they overturning it to where the states can choose whether or not they want to allow it or what their guidelines are.
so there was no Arnold in it, or
No, this is not Total Recall. You toddler.
I
This
think,
was.
I think it would have been.
This is real stuff.
I think it would have been a good Total Recall too.
You know what? Here's the thing. I'm gonna tie this in with Top Gun.
Mm-hmm.
Some movies don't need a sequel. And so here's the thing with Top Gun. Tom Cruise did not want to make a sequel unless he had a great story to go with it. And based on like, dude, all right, so let me pull this up. Get those goat butts off my computer.
What if the FBI agent like popped up and said, "This shit's thick"?
The FBI agent's probably like, I knew it.
Yeah. Top Gun 2. What about it?
Rotten Tomatoes. There we go.
Let's wrap it up after this. I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
No, this is where we're getting ready to go. So we're gonna go to all. Dude, it's already gotten like 97%. People are saying this is one of the best movies in a long time.
I believe it, but
So that's what I'm saying. It's like they didn't rush it. It went almost 30 years.
yeah, it went a while.
And well,
Does he not age?
no, it's Scientology. But
Maybe they got something going.
he didn't want to rush it, and he also wanted the technology to be better, especially for like recording the pilots in the aircraft or the actors in the aircraft.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, dude, Tom Cruise, he really doesn't miss, and that's why I'm converting to Scientology. 1, staying looking young. 2,
I wonder if you
don't want to miss.
join Scientology, do you get a Tom Cruise autograph?
Oh, that might be worth a sign up.
I'd sign it.
Dude, yes.
sign it.
You want to sign up for it? If they offer it. I mean, I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't be a very good Scientologist.
I don't even know what it is. They believe in aliens, right?
No, dude. Okay, so you know who actually explained it really good?
Huh.
South Park.
Mm-hmm.
They actually.
I remember now.
No, that's the Jehovah's Witness one.
Oh.
So hang on. So let me. We're gonna end it with this. By offending half the world. Park, Scientology. Explained. Okay. Here we go, and it's a 3-minute video, so we'll try to.
It's an alien.
It's based on aliens.
Boy, this ad.
Okay,
long.
so yeah. Well, you know what? You want the free content? It's going to cost you. Let's go. So when it comes to like most religion, I think most people believe in what you can believe whatever you want to believe.
I don't know.
But then with this one, I hear it's like really silly. All right, here we go. Let me see if we can skip forward. Let's move up. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Aliens. Sound like Jabba.
A little bit. This is what Scientologists actually believe. And South Park does their homework. They're going to make fun of you. They're going to do it right.
Huh.
Souls of the aliens lived on.
So. What? I do remember this.
Anyway, there you go.
Scientologists.
That's Scientology. Believe alien souls are in people's bodies.
I get it.
So, Tom Cruise signature. We get to believe that stuff. I'm in.
If there's a Top Gun 3, I want to be in it.
Oh no, that's part of my stipulation.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll even be cool with the guy who's just going like this with the lights,
Mm-hmm.
and then send them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm okay with
And your
that.
call sign would be Roe, and mine would be Wade.
Oh,
I like it.
Bubba, let's get this happening. Tom, give us a call.
Yep.
I will do anything.
Yeah. All right. Sign us
Let's
out.
wrap it up, guys. Hey, if you found this mildly entertaining, you gotta laugh. Give us a like. Follow us on Instagram at the Knockaround Boys, and of course,
feel free to continue to email us at theknockaroundboys@gmail.com.
we love to hear from you. We love you. Peace.
Later.